You know what, Nick Miller? Not bad. Hi, everyone. Oops, excuse me. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And tonight, we're talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is Reliance. My dude, Luke, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Self-Reliance is now streaming on Hulu. It also played for, I believe, only one night theatrically a few weeks back. It is written and directed by Jake Johnson. It also stars Jake Johnson. He plays a guy by the name of... Real quick, let me jog my memory a little bit. Tommy Wincott, who is a guy sort of down on his luck. He recently was dumped by his girlfriend, played by Natalie Morales. He's living with his mother and his two sisters. He's struggling to get by when a limousine pulls up, and wouldn't you know it, inside the limousine is none other than Andy Samberg, playing Andy Samberg. He says, okay, I want you to come to this location. We have a proposition for you. So it turns out a bunch of Greenland weirdos are doing a reality show on the dark web. Essentially, what it is it's Most Dangerous Game on steroids. Essentially, what the idea is, it's a reality game show where for 30 days, people will try to hunt Tommy throughout the city, hunt him to the death. And if he makes it the whole month, he wins $1 million. And also, there's one loophole that is important to note. If he's around someone, if someone is within striking distance of him at any given time that he can trust, no one can hurt him. It's only when he's alone at any point in the 30 days that he is vulnerable to attacks from the hunters. He agrees to this for some reason. We've eventually find out, and he eventually has various people, starting with his brother-in-law, and then later a kind homeless man by the name of James, who he befriends, and he very quickly also puts out an ad on Craigslist, which is taken up by a young woman played by Anna Kendrick, who claims to also be a player in the game, and they decide they're going to team up, and they're going to win together. And over the course of this adventure, the two begin to connect, and also begin to realize how important it is to be around other people and to not be alone. And this is the story. Let the mayhem begin. So, Self-Reliance is a really interesting little film. This movie is a dark comedy. It's a thriller. It's a romantic comedy in a lot of ways. It's all these kind of genres mashed together. And first thing that's worthy of praise right off the bat is, for a feature debut, this is the directorial debut of Jake Johnson. It's not his first script, but it's his first directing effort. I admire the ambition that Johnson goes into his first film with. He really wanted to make a movie that was going to be a calling card. And I will say this, for the most part, he pulls it off. I really, really liked Self-Reliance a lot. I thought it had a good script. I thought the setup was incredible. It moved at a nice clip. It was an easy breezy 90 minutes. It moved very quickly, and I was always invested in what was going to happen to this character. They jump you kind of right in. You really have no time to, think of anything else. You're just kind of in the situation. Anna Kendrick's very good. The supporting cast, which also includes people like Gata, who is also recently in the terrific rom-com Anyone But You, also pops up for a bit. All these different really good actors pop up in bit parts. Mary Holland, Emily Hampshire. So that was nice to see. Of course, like I said, Andy Samberg, Christopher Lloyd for a bit, Wayne Brady for a bit. Very, very good cast. It's a solid movie. Now, I think the biggest flaw with Self-Reliance that I think is inherent is he sets up this world and this idea of this game show. And he's setting up for a payoff that is going to be big. And when it comes, it's really small. And it makes it feel like some of the threads could have maybe come together a little better, maybe with a bigger budget, maybe with a more skilled hand behind the camera. It doesn't ruin the movie, but it does feel a little bit like, oh, really? That's the end? Okay, cool. It has one of those kind of endings where you're like, okay, whatever. Like some of the threads were left sort of dangling. Outside of that, though, it's easy to recommend Self-Reliance. This is a fun, clever movie. It's original. It has a really neat sort of world that it operates in. It's absurdist. It's also conventional when it needs to be. Overall, I really had a good time with Self-Reliance. A good enough time to give it, to not go all the way, but to go pretty far. I'm going to give Self-Reliance 4.5 stars out of 5. I think this is a really solid film. It's on Hulu right now. It's easy, 90 minutes, quick little movie. Really good. I look forward to see what Jake Johnson has next up his sleeve as a director. He's an interesting guy. So, Self-Reliance, 4.5 out of 5 stars. Let's close the book on it. Trailer Trash None, watched on Hulu. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back later on for a review of Lift, starring Kevin Hart, as well as a slightly early review for Sometimes I Think About Dying, which I saw a year ago at last year's Sundance Film Festival. It is only now going into limited release in a few weeks, so I'm going to do a review of it. And then I'm hopping on a plane, and I'm going to Utah. We'll have reviews from Utah. I don't know what they're going to be yet. Probably at least ISS. I'm going to try to see Queen Rock Montreal. I'm going to try to see American Fiction and The Zone of Interest while I'm there. We're going to see some movies at Sundance. We're going to have an early review of The American Society of Magical Negroes, which I'm going to be seeing at Sundance. It is coming out in March, so we'll have a review maybe towards when it comes out, but I might just go ahead and do that review ahead of time because I know that it has a solid release date, which is all good. So yeah, that's all coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do. Leave a comment. You can just take it. I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me else or reviews of this and other fun stuff, you can check me out on all my social media. I'm on literally everything as either Raised on Popcorn Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Self-Reliance? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And, hey, Cinema Geek. Good evening to you, sir. Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we are all Raised on Popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around.